Alabama's Morning News. I'm JT. Joining us now is Shane Leonard, an addiction expert and heading up into Action Recovery Centers in Texas to talk about this new thing that's out there now, apparently gas station heroin. I got to tell you, Shane, welcome in. Thanks for being here. It seems more and more you walk into some gas stations, and especially those with neon lights around them, and you get in there and it's like, what the hell are they selling here? It's just garbage everywhere. So now this thing called 7-OH is in, I guess it's legal, but some doctors say this is pretty dangerous stuff. Help us out here. What's going on?
Well, it absolutely is. In fact, most of the kratom that's sold at gas stations or head shops, as they're called, really don't contain kratom. Kratom is a byproduct of a tree that comes from Southeast Asia. And, it's just the almighty buck. Anything that'll sell, anything that'll fly off the shelf, they'll purvey it.
So 7-OH, this is short for 7-hydroxymytritogranine. A potent kratom derivative you've mentioned there. So how is it legal if it's got potential problems like we're talking about?
Well, the FDA has not done a ton of research, by the way. The most recent statistics I could find were from 2019 that the FDA's done, and they cite 3.2 million cases. Well, we have 109 beds at Into Action, and I think we've seen 3.2 million cases in 10 years. So that number is askew. And so they just change a few they just change a few ingredients, repackage it. I was reading about this weekend, and I was fascinated, like the Brea that you spoke about. And they give you pointers online on what to look for high quality kratom.
Well, it's deadly, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's deadly. I have a dear friend of mine whose fiance at the time overdosed and died.
So why aren't the authorities coming in and going, no, this stuff's garbage, get it out of here? Why aren't we getting moving faster on this? How do things like this get past, the authorities?
I think it's just like synthetic marijuana, bath salts, those type of things. They seem rather benign. And we have one of our bigger challenges is with the families. Well, he's only using kratom. He's only using K1, this synthetic marijuana. My goodness, man, this stuff is every bit more dangerous because it's all chemicals.
It's unbelievable, just outrageous. So anything being done to crack down on this right now? Since, we're talking about it, I would think the authorities are saying, all right, we got to take care of this.
Well, we've taken it upon ourselves at Into Action to, I couldn't even believe this, but we belong to a lot of networking things, with other treatment centers, and more than half the treatment centers in Houston, that's about 20, accredited, real bona fide treatment centers, and only about half of those people even test for kratom.
Yeah, well, it's awful stuff, parents. Be aware of what's going on out there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Shane.